What's up, guys? You know who it is. It's your boy Dekkster here, and as you know, patch 10.2 just hit. The meta has been pretty crazy these past couple days and probably will continue to be crazy for at least a couple days, but hopefully for weeks. I like a crazy meta. I don't know about you guys, but as you know, the 4 big nerfs happened. We got patches, Raza, Corridor Creeper, and Bonemare, all getting hit pretty hard. Haven't been seeing too many of those on ladder anymore, so because of that, a lot of lists have changed. Once again, meta is still changing a lot, so if you're really tight on dust, you might want to hold off a little bit longer before you actually craft any of these lists, but these do seem promising. I'm not covering every single list. I obviously can't do that. I'm just going to cover 8 that I found very interesting. So that's it. Let's go ahead and jump into some of these lists. First off, we got JohnnyBambou's Murloc Paladin. So this list did not get hit hard by the nerfs at all. It was running Corridor Creepers, but instead it looks like we've just filled that with Spellbreakers and Bittertide Hydras. Spellbreakers are really good if you're playing against Q blocks or just any control Warlock at all for silencing Void Daddies and stuff like that. It's also pretty good against other Murlocadins if you're seeing Blessing of Kings and you want to, silence that. But the list really isn't changed at all. It's like it plays exactly the same. I do think this is probably one of your safest bets for a wise dust investment. I do think this list is going to stay around. I do think Terram is worth it. I don't know if it's worth crafting a Hydra. Maybe you want to place something else in there instead of it. But this guy hit rank 1 legend with the Hydra. Good list, great list. He hit rank 1, so you can definitely hit, just dumpster legend. I'm sure you can do it. Next up, we got Bragi's list here. Bragi's Phantom Hunter. He made this list quite a while ago, but he's changed it since then, obviously, and it's been doing really well. He actually hit rank 1 legend earlier today, and I am in love with this list. It's one of my favorites personally, so of course I'm a little biased here. Well, we're actually running Crushing Walls, which you don't see often, but the dream here is Yasiraj stays in your deck, and you're able to nut out a Barnes, whether you coin it on 3 or you just play it on 4, which is going to pull out your 1/1 Yasiraj, which is going to pull out your 10/10 Yasiraj. And usually your opponent can't really deal with that. Who knows, maybe they got Polymorph or a Hex or something, or I don't know, but usually they can't deal with it. And you kind of just snowball from there. But I think one of the big winners here is the Lesser Emerald Spellstone. If you can just play that on curve after playing 1 or 2 secrets, you're getting insane value. Rexar is also great, and Crushing Walls has been doing really solid against stuff like Big Priests. Maybe you kill their Obsidian statues. It's just, the list feels great. It sounds weird with Barnes and Yasiraj and all that, but it just ends up, it's so good. And he did hit rank 1 legend, so I mean, that kind of confirms that it's pretty solid. Next up, we got Leta's Control Warlock. I'm not going to be covering a Q block. There are a ton of Q block variations out there, but I haven't seen anything recently that made me kind of want to talk about it. I haven't seen any of them hit like rank 1 legend and since the patch or anything like that. I'm not saying it didn't happen. I'm just saying I didn't see it. But Leta's Control Warlock, he hit rank 1 legend with this, and this list looks very promising. Is it going to be the #1 Control Warlock list? I guess no one really knows, but it looks like it looks pretty refined, I guess is what I'm trying to say. We got Rin to deal with slower decks. Maybe you're playing against, Big Priest, and you want to destroy their deck as soon as possible. We also got, the classic Lackey in there to nut out a Void Lord. And then we got Gul'dan to bring everything back, N'Zoth to bring everything back, and then we got Mountain Giants just because you're going to have a full hand. Things are going to be cheap. So this also seems like probably it's going to be one of the best control lists. It seems like it. Not saying it's going to be. It just seems like it, guys. Also, we got Gyong. I'm probably saying this wrong. Gyong's Miracle Rogue. Miracle Rogue seems actually really, really solid right now. He did hit rank 1 legend, which kind of solidifies that it's a solid list. We got Saps in there to deal with Void Daddies and things like that. We got Auctioneers, of course, for the cycling, the miracle stuff. And overall, this list looks really, really nice. Has very nice card draw, obviously. Hence the miracleness. And then Faldori Striders just always seem to come through, at least in my experience playing against them. Always just pulling more Striders, and it's good. You got Minstrel to pull your Auctioneers, which I think an issue used to be with Miracle was you couldn't really pull your Auctioneers reliably, but now with Minstrel, it's a lot more reliable than it used to be. So definitely liking this, and once again, he hit rank 1 legend with this, so you can't knock it. You can't knock that one. What else do we got here? We got Alcoholics Big Priest. I think people were expecting Big Priest to be a really good list, and obviously, according to this, it's pretty good. He hit rank 2 legend with this one. It's just your normal Big Priest. Nothing too exciting, honestly. It's a good list. It feels good. We got the Psychic Scream in there, which is just really annoying to play against, but really fun to use. We have a ton of clearing with Shadow Word Horror and Pint Size. We also have Dragonfire and, once again, the Psychic Scream. So this list feels near perfect. If you want to play Big Priest, right now is a great time to, scratch that itch. We also have another Priest here. We got Myth 555's Combo Priest. He actually hit rank 2 legend with this one as well. Combo Priest, doing pretty nice. We got a lot of high health targets that we can hit with Divine Spirit, such as, we got Tar Creeper, we got Twilight Drake, and Operative sometimes pulls through as well. So you can, Divine Spirit, then hit him with an Alchemist or hit him with an Inner Fire. And it seems to always find a way to get incredibly high health and just one turn kill your opponent. Definitely love this list. Combo is always fun. So this one is also really cheap. I'm thinking of making this on my free-to-play account. Because, yeah, it's just a little bit too affordable, if you know what I'm saying. But I don't know. Twilight Acolytes, hard to cut because they're so good. But if you're looking for something free-to-play, this might be, maybe tweaking this somehow, might be the way to go. But what's not the way to go if you're free-to-play is Tic Tacs N'Zoth Paladin. 17,560 dust on this bad boy, but oh my god, N'Zoth Paladin is always fun to play, and I'm super excited that this thing is viable. I didn't see it hit top legend. I believe his tweet was like 253, 256 or something like that, but he did hit legend with it, so it's solid. I don't know if he was really pushing further than that, but it just seemed fantastic. Dirty Rat might really bone you against like a Big Priest or something like that, but usually Dirty Rat is really, really good in this current meta, and just has a really nice feel to it, guys. I'm really excited. I'm probably going to be playing a good amount of this. It might not be top tier, but he hit legend with it, which is good enough for me to want to play it. You know what I'm saying? So check it out, but definitely don't craft it if you're tight on dust, that's for sure. Okay, so this last one is Secret Mage. I couldn't find a tweet of someone who hit like a high legend Secret Mage, so I took this one off of HS Replay. It's one of the top decks over there. The number 1 deck on HS Replay is Murloc Paladin, and then we got Secret Mage, and then I think after that it's like a Big Priest or something like that. But this Secret Mage is so good. It just got, strengthened by the nerfs. It didn't really get hit by anything. Creeper was the only thing it was running, but instead it looks like you take them both out, and instead you throw in Arcane Intellect, which really helps. Well, it works with your Sorcerer's Apprentice, first of all, obviously, but then it kind of helps you cycle to get your Aluneth, because usually when I'm losing games as Secret Mage, it feels like it's because I didn't draw Aluneth. So once you get Aluneth, you just start cycling through your cards. You start burning your opponent, and they can't deal with it. So it's a fun list. It's a good list, and it's somewhat cheap. Aluneth kind of seems required, though. I guess you could run it without it, but just make sure you got those Arcane Intellects for the card draw. I've seen some people just doing 1 Arcane Intellect and 1 Pyroblast because of Ice Block. Ice Block and Pyroblast is a nice little safety net there. But those are my top 8 lists that I've seen so far since the patch. Maybe I'll do another video like this in a couple days. Let me know if you guys want that. Be sure to share this with your friends. Spread the word. Like, sub, and yeah, share once again. But that's about it, boys. Let me know what you think. What's your favorite list? Put it in the comments, and yeah, I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace!